Hey everybody, now once again, if you're really trying to learn English, choosing a topic is the best way to practice and learn. As I've said in the other videos, there are grammatical structures you would use in different topics, also vocabulary words in different topics. If you talk about those topics enough, your conversation skills will definitely improve. Your listening skills will definitely improve. So, this one here is, imagine you're wealthy, alright, rich, like Tiger Woods rich. And you are going to buy a mansion. But of course you want to design your own mansion. The old owner has moved out. You have to design it. What do you want it to look like inside? We're going to make this one simple so it's easier to follow. You have 25 rooms in the mansion. 1 master bedroom, 3 other smaller bedrooms, 4 bathrooms outside, and then of course you have the other rooms, okay? Your security, what kind of security do you want? And a pool, do you want a pool? Indoor, outdoor, all right? Well, your master bedroom, well, what do you want in the master bedroom? What kind of carpet, or maybe hardwood floors? And what color? They go color to everything. What type of bed? Now you're wealthy. You can have a custom-made bed. So that means you would call the company, the manufacturer, and tell them, I want a huge bed. So you're gonna get it custom-made. Do you want, say, like a TV mounted on the wall? Maybe 2, 3 TVs, 4 TVs. If you're really into sports, maybe you want 6 TVs with cable TVs, so you could watch 6 NFL football games at the same time, coast to coast. And then here for the other smaller bedrooms, what size bed would you put in there? Maybe it's for your children or for guests coming over. So do you want them to sleep on a big bed or a king or queen? Do you want a TV in there? Maybe some music, stereo in there? Your bathrooms. Now, a toilet is pretty much a toilet. You don't really, unless you really want to get cute and maybe have the toilet painted paisley or pink or orange or purple or some rainbow color, rainbow painted across the toilet. But more generally speaking, a toilet is a toilet. But you could change the tub, the bathtub. Do you want just your normal bathtub that you find in all of the houses around the world? Or do you want a maybe larger bathtub? And maybe what shape? You use round, square, rectangle. If you really want to be funny, maybe triangle, a hexagon, pentagon. You can choose what shape you want the bathtub. And what color? Do you want it white, black, marble, pearl? What color or what pattern do you want in the bathtub? You may even want a jacuzzi. That might be fun. A sauna. Do you want a TV in the bathroom? So if you're taking a bath, you can watch TV or listen to music, or you can do whatever you want. So the outside of the house, do you want a garden? Like with different flowers and trees, or you're really not interested in flowers and trees and no garden, or maybe no trees, or maybe you do want trees for the shade, like in the summertime when you're having a barbecue. Security. What type of security do you want? Do you want a silent alarm, like for the windows and the doors, the fence, the main gate? Do you want guard dogs? Now remember, guard dogs sound great, but they can also be noisy. And so you have to choose. And I threw laser on it just to be funny, watching movies, be like the movie Mission Impossible, trying to get through all the lasers. Do you want a pool? An indoor pool or an outdoor pool? Your yard would be so big, you could have an outdoor pool and then have something built and then have an indoor pool in your yard. It would be so big. And what size? Do you want, say, an Olympic-sized pool, or that's too big? Or do you just want a smaller pool, like maybe for kids to play around? It's nice and shallow. Or do you want two pools, one for kids, one for adults? So one's shallow, one is deep. Now for your other 25, the other rooms, after you finish with these rooms here, your other rooms, well, how will you, what will you put in the room? What are you going to use the rooms for? If you're really into music, like I'm really into music, so I would have one music room where I would have probably one of the best stereos you could find. Speakers, I want speakers mounted on the walls so it looks, you can really hear the music. Maybe put a recliner in there. Watch the music DVDs. So while you're watching the DVD, the music is coming from all directions. It's just like in a movie theater. Actually, I didn't write it, but how about a movie room? The whole wall, you get a custom-made TV or a movie screen, and that's the whole wall in one room. And that room is only for watching movies. You have maybe a little mini popcorn maker in the back, a small refrigerator for drinks. That's just the same as going to a movie theater. And maybe you do buy some black curtains or something so the light from outside can't get into that room. You can block the light out. If you're really into flowers, do you want one room with just lots of flowers and you can grow and take care of your flowers? How about a game room? So you could buy some pinball machines, some pool tables, or any other game you can think of from the stores. And that one room is just you just go in there, you play a lot of games, have a lot of fun. But how about anything else? Like, what are you into? Antiques. Anything, sewing, if you like sewing. One room is just for sewing. You have 6 sewing machines and all your fabric and needles in there. You can just have a great time in that room. But if there are needles, you probably want to wear slippers because walking in there barefoot, that may hurt. If you're into making things like out of clay, maybe that's one room, if that's what you like to do. Drawing. If you really like drawing or painting, maybe one room is for sketching, another room is for painting. So you would design the wallpaper and the floor to accommodate the paint, so you don't have to clean the room every day or repaint the walls. So how about you? How would you design the rest of your rooms in the mansion? What would you do? What would be kind of fun? And even these rooms. The rooms that I've already listed, how would you do that? What would be a really fun place to live? If you like animals, cats and dogs, maybe one room is for your pets. So your cats have a room to play, has all the pet toys in there, and of course the places for your pet to eat, sleep. So that's a nice room there, okay? Well, why don't you share with us how you would design your mansion? It'd be very interesting to hear how different people from around the world, male and female, would design their mansion. What type of rooms would you have? Jacuzzis, saunas, what type, and same as a TV, if you do have a TV, what size? Do you want just a small TV, like very close to the bathtub? Or do you want a huge TV that can be seen by the astronauts in space? Me, I want the largest TV that the TV company can make, that can fit inside of a house. That would be perfect. So when you watch The Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger looks like real life. It looks like a real life Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger coming at you. That's what I want. So why don't you share with us? We'll share with others, and be interesting to read. Okay, until then, we'll try and get some more topics together, and we'll put them up on YouTube, make some more videos. Until then, enjoy the videos that we already have up there. Okay, I hope you look at more.